So today I'm going to show you one simple exercise with 3 different variations, which is going to help you design a realistic game pattern, which is going to be receiving from one side, maybe linking up with another player, and then playing the pass to another side. So you're moving the ball side to side, which happens all the time in the game. So as a player, you want to be as efficient as we can be and draw the right picture. So hence, we have this exercise designed. We've got 1 and 2 boards that we are using. However, if you've got extra players, you can easily replace the boards with the players. So in total, you might use 4 players. So the first one is going to be awfully simple. We play the board, we get the return pass back. We're gonna take 2 touches successfully really fast, get a little 1-2. Then this board is more in an angle, which is going to help us receive on a half turn, dribble, and then repeat. Control 2, and then pass, receive, and you play to open with the body half turn, continue carrying, and then you'll play the board again. We're gonna work 90 seconds. You have to work as fast as you can, but as clean as you can. 90 seconds of highly concentrated workout. Here we go, and go. 1, 2, 3. Open, dribble. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 2, dribble. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Opening up with our body half turned. 1, 2, 3. Go, carry on. So you are going to see mistakes as we go on because the legs are starting to get heavy, especially for my player here, Dylan, because he's just done a yo-yo test literally 5 minutes ago. So go on. However, it's all about the concentration and sticking with the basics, doing the basics right every single time. The board is going to move, which kind of realistically draw what can happen in the game, which is not the perfect pass back. And then we can improvise just like this, but however, we carry on with the exercise. Go on, 20 seconds, hang in there. 1, 2, 3. 5 seconds, go on. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Carry on. Yes. So this is how we're gonna start the exercise. 90 seconds, which might seem short, but when you do this right at a very good pace, it's going to be a lot of work because we are checking left and right, linking up with the second player in the middle, and obviously your concentration level on the technique has to be high. Body shape needs to be sorted. The most important layer that we have to think about is the body shape and then the scanning. So work on this. As the ball is coming back to you, you have to have a little scan, and then with the body opened, 1, 2. You want to keep these 2 touches really tight, so that way we can connect the pass, 1, 2, fast, and then we can get the third. The reason for us to take the touch 1, 2, instead of playing just 1 touch, is to draw the picture where I can attract the player by taking that first, but also by killing it, I attract. Then as the player gets tight, I then get around that player and looking for that 1, 2. Obviously, if you get a great pass, you can play 1 touch. If not, it's okay to take a touch, then play the board. However, continue to get your scans in because that's what happens. This is what happens all the time in the game. And here we go, round 2. 1, 2, 3. Now, if we want to play this 1, 2 a little bit faster, then the supporting player, which is me, can stay relatively close, not too far, right? Because if I stay far, what's gonna happen is this 1, 2 becomes slower. It might get easier, but also the pace goes down just a little bit. So what I might just do is stay close to the player. And you can also see the supporting player is also moving with the player, with the working player, because that's more like in the game. We are looking to link up. I still need to provide an option here because he just might be able to play me, right? And I still move with the ball, move with the player, move with the ball. And if you have the third and the fourth player helping us out from the side, the same thing. It's all about how you train. Rather than being static on the side and just giving a return pass like this, just being lazy, it's learning how to train, right? Just being ready. You still need to be moving just a couple of steps here and there because that's what you would be doing in the game. The coaches will take a look at those type of little sort of movements and the way you train, right? Those are the consistency of the attitudes, and it applies in the training sessions, and you can carry it the same way on the game days. Here we go. 90 seconds and go. So I still need to create an angle for a possible 1-2. There we go. Okay, go on. So concentration on the touches, providing angle. You can see Dylan's receiving on a half turn here. 1, 2, 3. And the better we get at doing this, we can stay more in the rhythm, and which might be applicable just in the game as well, right? 1, 2, 3. And that feeling of bouncing the passes in successive rhythm is unbeatable. If the ball does go out, we pick it up really fast and then repeat. 90 seconds of hard work. Don't slow down. There, great one touch from you. Oh, 30 seconds, go on, go on, go on. Here, still got 30 seconds, we're gonna work. 1, 2, 3. And as a supporting player, I can work on, come on, 15 seconds, come on. And as a supporting player, I can work on playing the pass with my back foot. Because if I, oh, great touch. But if I play with my front foot, it can just run away forward, which is not ideal. So I want to work on, as a supporting player, creating an angle, playing with the back foot. It's all about that fundamentals. Doing the simple things the right way every time. And well done. Doing the simple things.
Over and over.
Yeah, doing the simple things over and over again. That's exactly what it is.
I think I go over that touch. That was really
3 different angles.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that touch at Pedri? He let it go. Because it was at such a weird angle that I couldn't open up normally.
Yeah.
I just let it go.
Improvisation, yeah, exactly. You have to keep it flow.
You can never give up.
You can never give up. And then we talk about creativity, and obviously there's different creativity when it comes to dribblings, but that's sort of like the way you receive, that's creativity as well. In the moment when it's difficult, how are you going to come up with a solution? And that's fast, right?
Yeah, you don't even think.
Yeah. Don't think, because if you think, it's too late, right?
Yeah. You just do.
Yeah, this is why.
It's such a weird feeling. It's such a good feeling.
Oh, well, yeah, because you just did it.
Like, I don't even think it.
No, you don't have the time to process it. As soon as you see the ball, the way it's coming, the way your body balance is in that moment, you just do it. Your body just does it.
That's what comes from doing the repetition.
Exactly. It's just the repetitions, fundamentals, doing the same things over and over again. It's the boring bits. Cliche, but it's doing the boring bits. You have to train well, and that's how this comes out. So the next variation, we're gonna add a little body feint. So as the player comes to support, sometimes the defender or the opposing player will kind of read my body language and actually close this player or the passing lane really fast. So we are using that sort of mentality. So what we are looking to do is I'm gonna make it look like I'm about to play the ball to my player, my teammate here. And then I'm gonna make it actually a little dip and then continue to dribble. We're gonna use our body feint, whether that is a simple body feint like how I just used it, or I make it look like I'm about to play the pass and open like this. Sometimes you can see Sergio Busquets doing these types of actions quite a lot. Or you could also use your right foot and then cover the ball too. Or one of my favorites, a little through the ball or through the body, and then we come to play. Now, once we play that board here, then it'll be a one touch, turn around and back again. Quick here. This is all going to be all before the cone. So, so there, 1, 2, and 3, and I carry. And then I repeat. So there, maybe I try a different technique. 1, 2, and 3. Maybe I can turn here to play, through, right? So we want to do 90 seconds. So let's give this a go. Yeah, go. So I still need to show support, 2. Still need to create an angle because otherwise he can't pull that move, right? 1, 2. Because we want the defender to think that Dylan might be playing the pass to me. So I need to show up a proper angle. 1, 2. Yes, exactly. 2. Angle, okay. Yeah, 1, 2. Go on, 40 seconds in. Love that, touch out, good. Go on, hard. Okay. 1, 2. Go on. Your legs going. Go on. Concentrate. 20 seconds. Hang in there. Concentrate. 1, 2. Use me, okay? And good. Something we can do to make that first move really effective is actually to use our head. A lot of times when a player is defending, or when we are defending, we will try and read the body language of the player and also the way the eyes are looking, right? So as you're looking to receive the ball from the board, what you want to do is you just want to open up your body slightly. You also want to see the player because that might just sell it a little bit more. So that little head movement is so important. Okay. 90 seconds. Go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, turn it. Nice.
Even I picked myself out on that one.
Go on. Yeah. Oh. Right, so the last variation is going to be, we're going to play a little one touch, turning the ball around with our outside. So which will look like, we'll play the board, get the ball back, little around with the outside for a little 1-2. Then from here we open, again, I talked about the head movement and the eye contact. We make it look like we're about to play the ball there, shape up, and then we actually bring it back to dribble. So again, 1, 2, little flick, getting the ball back, little look, there, touch and bring it back and dribble. Maybe a slight change in pace as well, right? So that'll be the third variation. Go on, 1, 2. Hard, flick, go on. Yes, huge. And on this one, I just might want to be slightly behind him as well, so he can flick the ball sort of backwards. So about this angle is good. Backwards, there, 1, 2, and then we can play. This might be more realistically done in the game, where you use the outside to flick it slightly backwards as the pressure is coming from behind. So I just might drop off, 1, 2. Make sure you make the eye contact. Same thing here, as the ball's coming back on that side, you make a little eye contact, scan towards me, yes, exactly. And then 1, 2, there. Go on, 1, 2. 10 seconds. Hang in there. Go on, use. Nice touch, 2. Go on. And good. Nice work. Good work. So sort of an interval, high repetition, high energy exercise with different variations. Depending on what kind of picture you draw, it could be somewhere in the midfield or out on the side, or even as a striker, right? You still, as a soccer player, want to be able to receive from one side and be able to connect with your teammates around you, nearby teammates around you, as early as you can with good information received, right? So this is why you have to scan, receive the ball on a good body position, so that way we can play as early as we can. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.